Hey everybody, I'm Eric from Turbosound. Thanks for joining me here at Music Group Studios. Today I wanted to talk about the Milan series of powered loudspeaker. This is the M10. It's the 10-inch option within the family. The M10 is made out of a high-density polypropylene, and it's in a trapezoidal enclosure at 43 degrees on both sides, so that makes it perfect for stage work as a monitor. Or you can use the 35mm speaker pole mounts on the bottom. It's a dual angle, so that means you could put it up on a speaker pole and have it angle down towards your audience for better coverage. On the front, we have a powder-coated perforated steel mesh grille to protect all the speakers inside. There's also M10 rigging points, so you can use this in any orientation, let's say up on a truss or maybe on an overflow room in your house of worship. Perfect for that. It's also got some ribbing on the outside and on the inside to take care of any resonance, and a high-frequency compression driver with a specially designed converging elliptical waveguide, which means it's going to give you a smoother transition between the mid-range and the high frequencies, while still maintaining a great dispersion and pattern control. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at some of the great features going on the back part of the speaker. Like all the full-range speakers in the Milan series, the M10 is also going to have a 2-channel mixer right on the back. The 2 channels have a combination jack, so you can either plug in an XLR or a 1/4-inch jack. So that means you can plug in your microphone, your guitar, your keyboard, whatever you like. So let's say you are using it with a microphone, you can go ahead and switch it to the mic, because it's got a mic and line switch there, so that way you got the proper gain structure. Each individual channel has its own level control with its clip light as well. All right, over here we have a mix out, so that's going to actually send the 2 channels summed together post EQ to any other powered speakers in the line, so that makes this speaker very easy to integrate with the other satellite speakers. Right next to the mix out, we have a low cut at 100 Hertz. So when you switch that on, it makes this speaker actually perfect for a wedge on stage. So it's cutting out all the low end frequencies, also for better integration with the subwoofer. So go ahead and use that if you're using this speaker for either a wedge or subwoofer. Great for that. All right, we also have another switch here that'll help with speech and music. Let me talk about that real quick. So if you switch this to speech, what happens is that the Clark Technic DSP inside will analyze the signals coming in and add specific filters to actually make your speech more intelligible. This is great for your AV setups, especially for PA announcement. If you switch it to music, then it'll give you a little bit more broader range of frequencies to make your music sound a lot better. The 24-bit DSP inside from Clark Technic actually is almost like having an engineer inside the speaker making everything sound amazing. And right up top here we have a bass and treble knob, so you can go ahead and dial in your music just a little bit better. And then right above that we have some LED lights that will tell you if your speaker is powered on, whether or not there is signal going through, and we have a limit light there as well. And the limit light's actually connected to this little switch here. We got a badge in front of the speaker that will either be permanently off or permanently lit on, or you can switch it to limit, so you can actually view your speaker from a distance to see if it's actually the level's a little bit too high, and if it is, then the badge on the front will light up. That way you'll know that you need to go over there and dial it down. Right down below we have an IEC input for your power and an on-off switch. So there you have it, the M10 600-watt 2-way full-range powered loudspeaker in the Milan series. Thanks for joining me here at Music Group Studios. For more in-depth tech specs, please be sure to visit turbosound.com. I'm Eric, thanks for joining me here. See you next time.